Hello, dumpsterinos and frugalistas. I don't want to be my normal, loud, boisterous self because I'm out here in the beautiful, peaceful woods of Maine, and I don't want to scare all the wild animals away. So, dumpsterinos and frugalistas, what the heck is going on with freaking Frugal? I've been walking for like 5 seconds and I'm already out of breath, taking my morning walk. Well, for the next month, the girls and I, the Frugal babies, are in beautiful, beautiful Maine at the summer camp that I went to as a youngster and my older daughter went to, and now my girls are gonna have a few weeks here, and I am here as a volunteer basically. We arrived yesterday, so today is really our first day of camp, and it is so wonderful to be back in Maine. I really feel like this camp is sort of the only place that feels like home to me now, because since my mom died and I'm an orphan, I really don't feel like the house I live in, like my own house that I've had for 12 years, is home. Like my mother's house where I grew up was home. Camp is home because I, came here like every summer as a kid for 7 or 8 years. And so it's really good to be back here because it feels like home, and it's just so beautiful in Maine. I just freaking love it up here. It's always so hard to leave, like in the summer when it's time to go back to New Jersey, driving away. It's like, oh God, please don't make me go. Just love it up here. So, the weather's been gorgeous for the slightly less than 24 hours I've been here. I looked at weather report. Looks like there might be thunderstorms tomorrow. The girls seem to be settled into their cabins. One of the Frugal babies loves it, loves her cabin, loves everybody in it, everything's great. And the other Frugal baby is kind of like pretending she doesn't know me or that I exist or that we're connected, right? And that's fine. That's fine. That's how they were with school all last year. That's how they were with like going on any activity or outing. Like one wants mom and dad to be there and the other one's like, no, just drop us off and leave. So what am I going to be doing up here as a volunteer, you ask? I am gonna be painting. I'm gonna put some names on some boats, and I am going to paint some signs for around camp. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be putting my artistic talents to use, such as they are. So that should be fun. I always was an arts and craftsy girl here, though I did a lot of campy stuff too. In fact, more campy stuff than craftsy stuff, but whatever. So anyway, for the next several weeks, I really probably will not be dumpster diving unless I'm rooting through the camp trash. I do not think I will do that. Oof, a bug flew into my eye. The camp doesn't really produce a lot of food waste. I mean, there is, like there's always, food that kids don't eat, but I think they have a deal with a farmer nearby, so he gets all the like leftover food for his pigs, which is like perfect. Oh, I've always wanted a pet pig or a goat, just something that would always be really happy to eat whatever I gave it. Unlike my family, who's not always happy to eat whatever I give them. So anyway, for the next month, I guess you're going to get like a travel log from me. And I'm really hoping that this time in Maine for me will be like a mental, emotional, physical. I almost just stepped in a big pile of horse poop. The horses go on trail rides and stuff. I did a lot of riding back in the day too. Anyway, God, what was I saying? I've lost my mind already. So I'm hoping this will be like a spiritual, physical, emotional, mental reset for me. And I can kind of detox from bad habits of New Jersey and start to build up some new healthier habits. I do think that being here and being in the scheduled rhythm of the camp day will improve my sleep schedule a lot, because I usually stay up way too late, like binge watching Netflix like America does. And last night I think I fell asleep at like 8:30. It was still light out. I was just so dang tired. Well, all the driving from New Jersey and all. Oof. So anyway, and I won't be able to snack all day like I do at home, so that'll be healthier. And eating with a whole bunch of other people already, like they're much more into portion control than I really am. Like you don't just like nobody just has like a giant overflowing plate of food like I would at home. So I think that's going to help my food issues too. It's just being around other people and eating normally and trying to make healthy choices. So, oh gosh, look. I didn't realize I'd walked that far. I'm all the way to the stables already. So that's the scoop, dumpsterinos. I will check in with you on a daily or semi-daily basis and just let you know how things are going in Maine, how spiritually renewed I feel, and how much healthier I'm gonna get, we hope. And so I actually had a lot of anxiety about coming up here for this length of time and like leaving my garden and leaving Frugal Daddy and leaving the house and the animals and everything. But now that I'm here, I don't want to ever leave. I'm very happy and excited to be here. So, all right, dumpsterinos, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll catch you later. Let's see how well I remember my flora of Maine. This is a fern. All right, this little sapling here is a goosefoot maple. You can tell why it has its name because the leaf looks like the foot of a goose. See how these leaves flutter in the breeze? This is a quaking aspen. Learn it, dumpsterino. Quaking aspen. This one is a red maple. You can tell by the red color on the stem. More quaking. There's our beautiful lake. This is a beech tree. The leaves are shaped like that, and then it has this kind of smooth bark. I mean, it doesn't look smooth because it looks bumpy, but it's not like pine tree bark. It's